So let's talk about some of the ways that you can go ahead and get extra subs for your YouTube channel. So the subs for sub thing, this is not the smart thing and the smart way for you to get extra subs for your channel. And definitely YouTube is totally against it. So if they catch you doing sub for sub, they might actually ban your channel. So it's not worth it for you to do so. That said, a lot of people actually use this method to get started getting a few subs for YouTube. But the correct way for you to do this is actually totally different. You want to go ahead and you want to build following based on creating amazing content. When you create amazing content, more likely somebody's going to go and like what you have and sub to your channel. But they are not going to just sub for your channel if they don't know that there is something called you can actually sub to a YouTube channel. Therefore, you have to totally state it everywhere you can that they should go ahead and sub for you. A few ways for you to go about this is actually inside the actual video. Call to action. So the call to action to sub to your channel could actually start at the start of the video itself. Such as, if you like and enjoyed my total channel and you think it is totally cool, go ahead and sub for me. That's going to be one thing you could say. Another thing is, if you enjoy and you like my content, please sub to my channel. It is really that simple. And you could state it at the start of the whole channel when you're just starting the video. Now, not everybody is going to be watching the video from the start. Some people just go ahead and they fast forward. They don't even watch from the start, they watch from the middle, or they're watching somewhere at the end. Also, some people might actually watch it from the start all the way to the end, but they're going to be forgetting about the call to action to sub, and then at the end of the video maybe they change their mind. They enjoy the channel and they want to sub to you, but if you don't say please sub to my channel, they're not going to know about. So potentially you could actually do 3 different call to actions in the entire channel, which is the start, somewhere in the middle, and at the end. Now, you shouldn't do this for every single video, and sometimes I just suggest to do at the start of the video, sometimes just at the end of the video, but those are the essentials. Start at the end, sometimes in the middle, but I don't really suggest for you to do it too much because it's coming too much as spam. 3 different times might be too much unless the video is super long, such as 30-minute plus. Maybe you should definitely do it for that one. Now, another few things that I do suggest for you to do, except for subbing and getting people to really like it inside the channel itself, is to bring extra people to watch your stuff from other locations such as Reddit, Facebook, and so on. So when you go ahead and you type something in and you ask people to come to your channel, right in that message itself, tell them that if you did enjoy what you see, please do sub to my channel. So you want to include this call to action everywhere you possibly go. Another great place for you to get people to sub to your channel is actually getting people who you know. So if you're going to different kind of places, which most people do, you are your own personality. So you want to get people to like you for who you are, and then when you meet them, you want to tell them to sub to your channel. So if you're a college student, you probably meet hundreds of different people every single day. This is potentially extra subs who could sub to your channel. So how do you get them to sub? There is passive and active ways for you to do so. The active way is different than the passive. The passive way is just to give them a business card. If they already know you, they're just going to go straight to your website and they're going to check it out. If you don't have a website, send them directly to your YouTube username. Now, not everybody can direct them easily to YouTube because YouTube, not everybody is going to just go ahead, type in, and go to your channel. To get them to go to your channel, they have to have a reason to go for it. So you can tell them that there is this funny video that I have on my channel. Just type in my name and you're going to have it in the business card so they don't forget. Now, the active way to get them to really go ahead and do so is to tell them that, hey, listen, I have this awesome video. Would you like to check it out? So you take out either your phone or even better, their phone. You type in the name of the video, press on search. They're going to start watching it, and then you tell them, hey, you really like this? Make sure you subscribe to my channel. You keep on doing this every single day, you're going to get lots of extra subs for your YouTube channel. Now, that's not actually the only way that you can get this. You want to go ahead and get this to the next level now. If you already have a bunch of subs, you want to get to the next level, to get maybe thousands of subs, potentially hundreds of thousands. Now, before you get to hundreds of thousands, to get to that level, you have to have extra help from people who are bigger YouTubers, such as myself, which is a little bigger, but not as big enough. So should you go ahead and start to go for people who have millions of fans? Well, to get the attention of people who have millions of fans, it's going to be a lot more harder work. So you have to go ahead and create content similar to their content. And maybe they will notice you, and then you're going to send the messages, and hopefully they would go ahead, see what you're doing, and they want to go and do collaboration with you. Now, this is not often, and it's not going to happen too much. And also, somebody known as Casey Neistat, just to give you an example. Now, to get to do something with him, it's not that easy to do. But he used to have mail time. With mail time, there is a lot of those channels that have specific time where they go ahead and open gifts. In the gift itself, you can send them something extraordinary, and they're going to be showing it online, and you're going to have a shout out. Somebody like that is known as Petty Mayo too. He has shout outs every single time you buy his merch. And there, you can go ahead and let millions of views know who are watching him at the moment what kind of things that you have on there. But it's going to be for a few seconds, and it's only going to work if this thing is going to be good enough and it's going to get them interested to watch what is on your channel. So those are hit or misses here. So what I do suggest for you to do is to go ahead and find some not so big YouTubers who you actually are more likely to go ahead and do something with them. So for example, my channel has around 3,000 subs. That's a lot compared to your channel. But that's not the important thing. Don't pay attention to how many subs a specific channel actually has. Pay attention to how many minutes views, how many publicity that the actual video gets. Some of my videos get 50,000 views, which is a lot. So with 50,000 views, that potential for your channel, which has almost none, is going to get it to the next level. So how do you do it with somebody such as myself? Well, you can do collaboration. With collaboration, what you do is you ask and you talk to them and you tell them what you can do for them and what they can do for you. So what can you do for me? You can create something that is unique to my channel, post it on my channel, and there it's going to be like maybe documentary, something that has to do with product reviews. But if it is interesting enough, I don't mind posting that thing on my own channel. And if you're going to be accepted to post on my channel, I'm going to do everything for you, SEO, and so on. And it's going to get you even more traction. There, inside the video itself, I'm going to be putting a link that's going to go directly to your own channel. So this way, not only I get extra views and I get to use your videos, you get the traffic that's going to go directly from my actual channel directly to yours. So you will get more publicity and more ways to get extra fans to your channel. So that's another way that you can do that. Now, I'm not the only one who does this. You have to find other YouTubers who do something very similar. And of course, if you're in a specific niche, you got to find people who are in that niche and you have to communicate with them and talk to them. One of the ways for you to get extra subs for your YouTube channel is to discover Facebook groups. In Facebook groups, all you have to do is to figure out which group you want to belong to. One of which a lot of people actually do is YouTube groups. So you can just type in YouTube, press on search, and over here, whole variation of different kind of groups that you can join, and I'm a member of some of them. So here is one that I join right now. Press some of my groups, you're going to see all the different YouTube groups and similar like-minded things that I have joined myself. We'll go into something called YouTube sub for sub groups. Those I definitely do not recommend for you to actually join, but they do exist on Facebook. There is going to be other groups that you can join as well, and those kind of groups you can go ahead and find using the groups application here. So when you go through this, press on join all the groups that you like, and you press on yes here and press on send to admit. After you do that, and after you join all the groups that you actually like, and here is another interesting one too, I'm going to join. Your next job is to find other locations that you want to go ahead and get extra subs from. So this is going to be a few groups. Say for example, you're interested in creating Lego stuff and posting in Lego groups. So we're going to be promoting in a niche group so people can go ahead and view my videos in them. So let's go and do the search. Legos right here. Any groups? Type in my groups right here, just press on it. And you'll be able to see all the groups that I joined that have to do with Legos, and I join as many as I can. Now, if you want to get a lot more people to sub to you with YouTube, you want to go ahead and post in those groups. Even better, if you have your own group that you manage, you can go ahead and post something all the way at the top. Let's go ahead and check it out. So you have 10 announcements here. Press on see all, and you'll be seeing all the different announcements that I have posted for this. One of which is a link on YouTube. So this is the important thing here. And here is another one, another link to YouTube video. Now I can go ahead and post this anywhere that I want, such as different Lego groups, but it is even more effective posting this as a pin announcement all the way at the top of the screen. So what you do is after you post it in, and if you have your own group, you press on pin to top, and it's going to pin this all the way at the top of the screen. Then if somebody is interested, they're going to be pressing on this link, and it's going to go straight into my YouTube channel. And this specific one, because it was pinned to the top and I was posting it in different kind of groups, got me 39,000 people watching this video. But that's not enough. You want to get people not only to watch, you want to get them to subscribe to your channel. Posting this thing right here. If you enjoyed this video, please sub to this channel, and I'm going to be pinning this all the way to the top of my screen, making it more effective and so people can see and watch. And this way it makes it more likely that they will go ahead and do what I asked them to do, which is sub to my channel. Another place where you should actually do it is press on edit video and add this directly to this channel itself. So it's going to be inside the description. Another way for you to get subs is called the end screen. Whenever you press on end screen, you're going to see something that looks exactly like this. And now what you have to do next is to use a different template. So let's press on use template, and we keep on scrolling over here until we find the one we like the most. And there's so many different ones for us to choose from, but you want to choose the one that looks great for you. Now if you don't like any of those choices, you can go ahead and you can rearrange them anyways. So let's just press on the one that I like the most. Now it's asking me to replace the end screen with the selected template. Let's press on replace, and here it is. You're getting right there the actual subscription box. And the way you go about this is just to press on it. It is really that simple. And also it gives you the choice to select different playlists. So definitely go ahead and select a specific playlist for you to play from. So this is a few things that you can do in order for you to get extra subs for your YouTube channel. Now if you want to get even more YouTube channel subs, we can go inside YouTube. So the first thing you want to do is to go and look for videos that have something to do with what you're going to be selling, such as Lego Wall-E here. And next, what we are doing here is just finding people who are creating videos about the same exact topic. So for example, this guy right here, he has a bunch of different videos that are niche related, very like the videos that I have created in a certain niche in my channel. Now I have all kinds of different niches on my channel, don't get me wrong here, and this is just one of many. So after you press on it and you go into this specific channel, the next thing you want to do is to go through into the comments section. What you have to do is to go by sort by and press on newest comments for. And this was a week ago or 2 weeks ago, so you definitely can respond to any of those. More important, you want to go ahead and go into this user's channel, and you want to go into some of his newest videos instead. This way you know people who are commenting are fresh and they are brand new. What you want to do next here is just to see who is commenting on what, and you're going to be telling them, I agree. So what we are doing here is we are directing people from one channel to another, but we are not saying it in a way that says sub for sub. Now I would only do those for people who have mega channels, such as this guy right here. He got a huge channel with 1 million subscribers, and it's very unlikely that he is going to go ahead and ban you from his channel if you're going to be doing something like this. On the other hand, if the channel is pretty small and you'll be doing something like this, he might actually ban you from his channel. So this is, summing it up, a few ways that you can drastically improve and get a lot more extra YouTube channels to go ahead and promote you or get extra subs for you as well.